Okay, the cleavage is good. The unicorn is shiny. How's my lighting? Hang on, this is the pre-show. Da 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 da. If you're watching this on the playback, this is a whole entire live stream with a live chat. So if you're watching this on the playback, you don't get to participate in the chat. Hang on, this fan is annoying me. See, it's not 4 o'clock yet, so we have time to adjust to all these things. Hey, Nearly Headless Nick and Becca and Zadel's here. Yeah, I'm getting set up. Hang on, you guys. So, oh my God, I'm like making everything bounce. Why? I'm sorry. Okay. What even is in the shot? I don't even know what's in the shot. You guys, I'm a mess right now. All right, I've got my unicorn horns. This is what we're doing today. This is the big one that I made, crocheted, and I didn't stuff it yet. I haven't stuffed it. And then this was one. I've been making just all of these for practice, and they look like ridiculous gnome hats right now. The red kind of looks good with my teal hair, actually, with a silver thread on that. So I don't really have like amazing colors that I practice with. I just practice on some scrap yarn. So what time is it? 3:58. We're not started yet. Don't panic. Don't panic. We haven't started yet. If you're just getting into the chat, we're just getting started. Let me get myself into the chat. Let me get my first sip of Dr. Pepper for the live stream. We just had a thunderstorm blow through here, so my lighting over here may go up and down. This is my natural lighting over here. This is my artificial lighting. Madeline, hey. Hang on. All right, let's turn that off. Got a question. Where can you find unicorns and what creatures can turn you into a magical being? Oh my gosh. There's all kinds of magic for that. I always suggest witches for any kind of magic that you need, because like they're the professionals, really. And finding unicorns, gosh, I think I spent my whole childhood trying to find real unicorns. I did not get my unicorns until I was an adult. I don't know where I want to put this. Where do I want to put this? I'm already burping. Do I need to back up? Can y'all see me? Can we do this? I don't know. So I have my hooks. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. We're starting. By the way, I'm too lazy to go back in. If you're on the playback, I'm sorry. I'm too lazy to go back and like cut off the very beginning and start at the intro. So you get all those first few minutes of vamping. Hi, I'm Michelle from Unicorn Centaur, and welcome to the weekly live stream. This is a live stream for creative equestrians where we make art, we try new techniques, we chat about equestrian and creative topics, and we are fostering community and creativity while we do this. It's hard to find time, like we can't all be in a studio together hanging out and discussing stuff at the same time, but we can hang out for an hour on YouTube. And anyway, so I found this pattern, and this is someone's blog. Hang on, I left my live stream for a second. And it is, I posted it in the Facebook group, free amigurumi, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, crocheted unicorn horn pattern. Lost Sentiments is the blog. Lostsentiments.blogspot, is that right? LOSTSENTIMENTS, lostsentiments.blogspot.com. And this is the amigurumi crocheted unicorn horn. There's me reporting the news. Ooh, there was a peal of thunder. Hey. So the different sizes that I have are because I made these with different kinds of yarn. And so this one, I'm going to take to the barn and take a look at it on Artax and see what size it is. It looks a little short for like a regular horse face, but it might not look too bad. It might look cute on him. So I am going to stuff that and take it to the barn when I go next time and try that on him. That was made with a really chunky yarn, this kind. The big one was made with this big fat chunkadoo yarn and my fattest crochet hook. I was thinking of using that today because it's really big and visible on camera so people can see what I'm doing. If you're a total dead-ass beginner crochet person, you're not going to know what I'm talking about today. You need to know the basics, like how to chain stitch and how to do a magic circle is how we're going to start. So magic circle, single crochet, and how to increase, pretty much. That's it. Single chain, increase. It is pretty basic, but you kind of need to know those things. We'll go over it, but I don't know if you're going to like get everything from this tutorial. But I have, once I'm finished here, I will link the blog post in the description box below so that you will have a link to the pattern that I use. It's going to be weird doing this. As I'm making these, I'm like, how am I going to live stream this? Because there are some of these rows, I have to count stitches. So I'm going to be sitting here on the live stream hanging out in the chat, and I'm going to be like, hang on, 1, and I have to count to 12. I'm like, because if I don't, I'll lose count. I'm bad at counting. I'm so bad at counting. I'm known for losing count. All it takes is like one person to throw an odd number or to say something or interrupt my train of thought, and it's over. Everything's out of my brain. It's wiped completely clean, and it makes me feel dumb. So these two were created with some yarn that I had, and these were like a regular. This one knitted up a little bit smaller than this one. And these were like your regular, like Red Heart acrylic, cheap bargain bin yarn that you can get. And this is what size you get. I think these would be nice for a mini or a pony, or even one like this size could go on a fly bonnet. Like you could stitch that on a horse's fly bonnet. Now this one I made with, where's my silver? So I have this silver yarn that has a metallic thread running through it. And it's a fairly thin yarn, really, really thin. So when I knitted that up with just one strand, I got this tiny, teeny little belongs on a fly bonnet kind of a thing. Oh my God, by the way, you guys, off topic. Somebody in the Extra Equestrians group posted a TikTok that a girl did who has a one-eyed horse. So he has this eye socket that's open like my horses have. And she put this giant googly eye in her horse's eye socket and took a picture. And I'm going to see if they'll let me do it. Now, if they don't let me, if it upsets them and they get mad or whatever, I'm not going to do it. But if they're like cool, if they're whatever, then I'm totally putting this in my one-eyed horse's eye sockets and taking pictures. You'll see on Instagram this week if it happens. But just so y'all know, I'm prepared. I went to the store. Okay. Here we go. So what I want to do is I may have to look at the pattern on this and then look at you guys in the chat here. Do I need my glasses for that? I might. Hang on. Don't go away. You guys stay right there. Okay. Oh my God, there's yogurt on my boob. Look at me. I had yogurt earlier. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is good. Oh, we can do a live. Hang on. Oh, Lord, with my glasses on, I look different. Y'all, why didn't y'all tell me? Okay. Relaxing today. Yesterday was a day. Uh-oh. That's good you get a chance to relax. Sunny, yes, our tax run. Becca, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, because to be fair, Sunny has had one eye a lot longer than Artax had. Artax this is fairly recent with him. So he's not as used to it, and it may still be sensitive. I don't know. Oh my God, this is nice. I can't do it like this. I can't, can I? Hi, Loki. Hi. Hi, Loki. It's Loki. Okay. May have gotten another truck. Nice. Okay, so to do the magic loop, you cross it over your fingers right here, and you put through the bottom one, pull that one under, and then pull that one under again to make yourself a little loop. I know you can barely see that. But now I've got my little loopy loop, and I'm going to start stitching into that. That's where we're going with this. I need to make 3 stitches on my loopy loop, 3 single chains. So I'm going to do our single chain, single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Come on, get it through there. Get it. Okay, so now I have 3 stitches. You can see 1, 2, 3. They make little V's. So I've got 3 little stitchy V's, and that's like the first round. Those 3 right there are going to go around, and that forms the very, very top point of your unicorn horn. And to tighten it up, you hold your stitches and you pull your little thing. You pull your little thing. You pull your little thing. It's really easy, you guys. Okay. So now we're working. Now I got to figure out how I'm working. Hang on. I can find a good witch that can do high-end magic. I'll be a centaur with seasonal allergies. That sounds sad to be a centaur with allergies. Hey, Trish, hey. My window kid. They come out here. My cats know I sit here. I work in, I'm doing my stuff here at the sewing machine or whatever. And they know I have the window open right here. And so they don't go to the door and meow. They come to the window and just stare at me. They're like, and I'm like, yes. Sometimes they meow. Sometimes Odin, the big fat chunk, he'll like stretch up the whole, so I get like the whole belly shot. But then I'm like, all right. And I get up and I go let them out. Sexy librarian. Oh, there you are again. What you want? Do you need to come in? Loki. Loki. Hi. We're doing unicorn horns. Did you get rained on? Okay. He got rained on. All right. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I may have to leave. I'm looking at the chat right here. Okay, y'all, I'm so confused. This is not the way I usually do it. Okay, I have to look up lost sentiments. I have to look up my pattern. I need a pattern. I can't some people can just crochet stuff and be like, oh, here's a thing. I found this pattern on Ravelry.com, which is a knitting and crochet website. And there was a link to this free pattern. So yes, single crochet 3 in magic circle. So now we're going to join our business together here. We're going to join this together. Again, if you're a total crochet beginner, this is really sort of beyond the scope of this tutorial. Okay, so now I have to find, I'm counting around 1, 2, 3. I'm going into that 3rd stitch right there. This is the hardest part, by the way. If you're making this pattern and you're not really used to crocheting, this is the learning curve right here. This very first magic circle and those first like 2 rows. So I want to go, there's an increase here. So I need to go in the exact same stitch. So I'm putting 2 stitches in 1 stitch, and that will be an increase in the next row. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, so I increase 1 and then I stitch into the next 2 stitches. So if you are not crocheting along with me, if you're not in the Extra Questions group and have already looked at this pattern and already knitted 3 of these before the live stream today, let me know what you're working on today. Zadel said he is resting. Wait, did I just do 1 or 2? This is why I can't talk, y'all. Why am I like this? Oh, I should have 4 stitches. It gives me a stitch count at the end of each one. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, that is 4. So I have 4 stitches. Okay, so move on to the next one. So the next row is single crochet 2. Telling you, after these first couple rows, it starts looking like a unicorn horn, and then you're like, okay, I get it. Oh my God, I'm not even showing you guys. So 1. Oh no, did I do this wrong? 2, I may have done this wrong. 2. It's possible. I do a lot of things wrong. Okay. And in the next one, I increase 1. So it's turning into a little nubby thing, like a hat for your finger. A little finger hat. Okay. Anyway, okay. Brittany's here. Hey. For to just make my own pattern. See, yeah, I can't do that. I can't. But then I get lost and I can't count. See, I don't even remember which one I'm on now. Wait. And increase 1. This is going to be a huge failure because I can't remember. I can't remember which one I'm on. Oh my God, you guys. I think I'm supposed to be going through here. I have made 4 of these. Hang on, I'm taking this out. Okay, we're trying again. Loki, you are messing me up. Yelling at me. Scott. Scott. Go let Loki in. Sorry to shout, you guys. He's being a pest. What if I try the other yarn? Because this one is like being yucky. Can we see the green one? I wonder if the green one will show up nicely. See if I use the green one and then my gold hook. I knew this. When I was doing this, I was like, I'm going to have to count the rows and remember what row I'm on. So here's me doing the magic circle again. 2. And he won't come in. What a butthole. Holy moly. After all that, y'all saw he just sat outside my room yelling at us. He's yelling. He wanted to be on the live stream. And Scott went to let him in and he just stared at him like he's an idiot. That cat, I swear. He is outside with the thunder and the rain. Okay, this is my 3rd one. This is supposed to be easier, you guys. Lord. Okay. Oh no, I can't tell what that is. Okay, I'm not doing the green. I wonder if the white's any better. Okay, let me see if this shows up. Crochet is one of those things frustrating with vision issues. Yes. I don't know how to crochet. Aw, that's okay. Hey, you know what? Sometimes people like do the stuff with me. Sometimes people are doing their own thing. The point really is to just have an excuse to do something creative. Because a lot of times real life gets in the way. There's always an excuse for you to put aside a project that you're working on, or to put something off until later because there's more important things to do, quote unquote. And so we forget to carve out some creative time for ourselves. And these live streams are sort of meant to have some time to be live and kind of connect with each other. What are we working on in our lives? Not all of us are equestrians. Not all of us are artists. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now. Oh my God. Those are my famous last words, aren't they? So this is why I made a bunch of these to practice, because I was like, no, this is not going to be me learning how to do a couple of stitches and getting frustrated and spending 30 freaking minutes unraveling yarn and trying to talk to people on the live chat. No, ma'am. No. And then now what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my God. So I have identified 3 stitches here. 1, 2, 3. And then I immediately dropped that. Wow. So, all right. Now I've got to increase that 1 and then knit 2. So increasing stitches, crocheting and knitting. I started out knitting and I really like the look of knitting. But crochet seems to be a little bit easier to pick up and easier to correct mistakes. Oh my gosh, why am I having such a hard time with that one particular stitch? Because there's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to put it through this and we're going to call this good. We're going to call this good and we're going to move on, children, because I can't. I absolutely can't. We're going to fudge it because I think I fudged it with my first one and it didn't come out perfect and it was fine. So then, yes. Maybe part of my problem is I have that down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the stitch I'm working into. All right, that's a big one. So then, hang on. 1, 2. I'm determined to do it this time. 2. Okay, and then we increase. So in the next stitch, we increase. That means we do 2 and 1. Boom. Back in the same one. Right back at you. Right back at you. And then one more. See how easy this is? Okay. Now we're on round 4 already. And we want to do 3 stitches. I will show you guys what this looks like up close after this round. 1, 2. This is the most confusing and upsetting part. 3. And then we increase the next one. So there's that next little stitcheroonie. I'm going to stitch 2 and 2. So then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and I'm going to check in with the chat. Okay. Hang on. So yes, it's just one after that. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm going to show you. Okay. So already it's looking like the little tip of a unicorn horn. And around the edges, you can see, it's hard to see with this coming out of there. Don't do that. But here's these V-shaped, oh my God, hello. There's an edge around here of V-shaped stitches that you are, that are the round. Pull that down a little bit. Why can't I talk today? What in the world? So like, here's one stitch. Gosh, the white isn't even showing that well. Why is my life? See, there's 1, there's 2. So these are all those V-shaped stitches that go around the edge of it, and that's what you're working into. And this pattern gives you a stitch count at the end of every row, so you can know what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like I've got 4 stitches on here. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to have more than that. So hang on. Oh, let me go back to the chat too. Sitting near Aria and Sonata saw watching the little guy rolling his mama's hay. You have some cute, cute little horses, Madeline. Like a human toe. Oh, wait, what was that in reference to? Like a human toe? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I have 5 stitches. I just counted a 5th one. So I do need to do another. I'm going to cut that thread. That thread doesn't need to exist anymore. It is annoying me. I want it to go away. I don't want it to exist. I want it to stop confusing and upsetting me. Oh my God, that's so much better. I can live. I can breathe. I'm free. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, actually now I can see 6 stitches. Okay, we just finished round 4. So now we're on round 5. Y'all, this is amazing that I actually know where we are. If you're like watching this live stream on the playback, bless your heart. This may not be my most entertaining live stream ever, but I thought it would be a good idea. One of the Extra Equestrians members, her name's Amy, she has miniature horses and she crochets unicorn horns for her horses. She has them in like different purple colors and stuff, and it's awesome. So I thought it would be cool to figure out the process and see if this is something like we all want to do. So I have to knit 4, or I have to crochet, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Here's the part where you get to just watch me counting. 4. And after the fourth one, we're doing an increase of 1. So in that next stitch, I'm doing 2. Boom. 1, and then right back on that very same place. And then 1 increase in the next, or not 1 increase, 1 single crochet. If you are just joining the chat, Lost Sentiments is the name of the blog that I got this from. Excuse me. And originally, I'm burping up that Dr. Pepper. And originally, I found the pattern on Ravelry.com. It was a free pattern. Now it's starting to look like a bugle or a little tiny alphabet. D D D D D D D D D D D. Comment about crocheting a second red horn and attaching both red. No, that'd be cute. Attaching both red horns to blue. I thought about how the red one kind of looked devilly, but it's more straight. I don't know if there's like, maybe there's a pattern for a crochet curved one and I can make some crochet devil horns for blue because he is a little devil. Tabitha's here. Hey, I got distracted at work. That happens. My mom's singing Billy Joel songs in the car because I'm a little too young to drive and buy a car. Hey, it sounds like your mom is my age because I sing Billy Joel songs in the car. Okay, I feel called out and attacked right now, Nick. My son Liam sits in the car with me and he like rolls his eyes when like Billy Joel or Duran Duran or like Safety Dance comes on or whatever. He's like, so yeah. Oh wait, aren't I on 6? Yes, I am. So I'm going to single chain 2 in just a couple of rows. This is going to be done like way before the hour, you guys. So single crochet. Why do I keep saying single chain? Single crochet 2, then increase 1, increase 1. Let's see, and then single crochet for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're done with that one. Boom. It's getting a little bigger. It's getting a little taller. T. Oh, I'm here. I love you and I miss you. I love you and I miss you too, Tabitha. I'm so glad that you're doing tours downtown again. That is so awesome. The next round, I just do a single crochet in each of the stitches. Let me see if you can see them a little bit better. Now that the further down you get, the further along you get in this pattern, the better and easier it is to see the stitches on the edge. If you're first attempting this and you're kind of a beginner crocheter, and you've never done this kind of like toy making or doll making, amigurumi, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Then the beginning is very, but hopefully you can now see where we're starting to have an edge of these 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So I'm going to stitch all the way around, no increases this time. This just makes it 1 row longer. 1, everybody, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this exciting? 6, 7, and 8. Oh my gosh, this is just so exciting. Not doing tours, but in the office. Are you doing office like full time? Are you not out driving at all? I mean, hey, no, I'm just curious, not throwing around shade or nothing. Okay, I'm on round 8, so I need to do 3 single chains. 1, 2, 3. Which means now I'm doing my increase, right? Now I'm doing my increase. So that's all this is like 1 increase pretty much every row, and it goes in a different place in every row. And there's like 2 rows where you just sort of crochet all around, do a single crochet stitch. So I just did the increase, and now I'm going to stitch 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, also, if you're just joining me and you're like, what is she doing? I crochet differently than a lot of people. Like most people hold their yarn in the hand where they in the opposite hand. That messes me up. I don't know why I can't do that, but I can't. So there. Now you know more about me. Okay, now the next one, round 9. This is, but look how big this is getting. And it's starting to look vaguely like spirally. When I did these, they come out with kind of a spiral shape. And you can see how the yarn should have gone right in there and right up there. I didn't quite go with the actual spiral shape of it. I was kind of just trying to get it done. So you can do what I did, or you can be a little more conscious of the shape of it. All right, so next row. What did I say? This is 4, 1, and 4. So 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, on a carriage once in a while, mainly office. Nearly Headless Nick, if you're still here, do you do, and if you don't crochet, do you do what's your creative outlet? Do you write? Do you draw, make music? Did you just do 2 and 1? Did I just do an increase? No. Oh no, what am I on? Guys, wait. Did I just do 4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4? And now I have to do the increase. I think that's what I'm doing. Lord. And it's because I stopped to talk. Okay. And then I'm going to do 4. And I'm not going to pass go. I'm not going to collect $200. 3. I knew the live stream one would be wonky. The one that I made during the live stream would be wonky because I knew I would make mistakes. I knew I would skip stitches, and why does it looks really like a bugle now. Really like a bugle. So I really need to make a paper mache horn, like a serious paper mache horn, because I've made my foam core unicorn horns. I'm doing these crochet ones now. Where's my light? Why don't we have light? Okay. Oh, this is another stitch all around. And there should be 10 stitches. Oh, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Go me. I'm actually on track. So 1, 2, 3. Count along with me if you know how. 4. If you know what comes next, let me know. 5, 6. I'm not going to look at the chat because y'all will mess me up if you're shouting random numbers. 7, 8. We're almost there. 9, 10. Aren't you ready for this to be a real unicorn horn? It's getting longer. Draw and paint, also bake. Baking is an excellent, oh my God, art you can eat. Oh, that's the best. That is the best. I like you so much. Thank you. I'm visiting my grandma. See you soon. Okay. Oh, grandmas are the best. I miss my grandmas every single day. Cherish every moment. It was good to have you in the chat. Unless you're not leaving, then it is good to have you in the chat. Okay. Now I'm going to chain 6. Who else is here in the chat? What are y'all doing today? 1, 2, 3. This is so exciting. 4, 5. Okay. Oh no, it's 6. I need to do one more. It's 6. You guys, I almost messed up. And then I'm going to do my increase stitch. I'm doing my increase now. Don't let me forget it. Sometimes it's hard to see if you've done 2 stitches in one or not. So that's definitely 2 in 1. Okay. I feel like I'm watching Sesame Street with all the counting. I know there's like, we have not been to Taekwondo since before the pandemic started. March was, God, we were on track. We were supposed to be testing for our 2nd degree black belts, my husband and I. and then the pandemic hit. But like I am known in Taekwondo, when we do our exercises, we count laps, we count kicks, we count, everything that we do, we count. And the moment I start cutting up, laughing, whatever, I might take these out, they're annoying me. The moment I start cutting up, laughing, whatever, or just making jokes, I forget where I am and what I'm doing. Like now, oh my God, am I halfway through a thing? I just did an increase stitch, but I will forget. And black belts are supposed to be the count. We're the leaders in class. So I'm not supposed to lose count. If anybody in the lower ranks loses count, if they're allowed to get distracted and, lose track of what we're doing. I'm not allowed to get distracted and lose track of what I'm doing. So that's already a thing I'm known for is like, I need to go to Sesame Street because I have to get back to counting. I have to know how to do it. So I've got to stitch 3 more. And this is when I was doing these last night. I'm like, this is going to be the weirdest, most boring live stream ever because I'm sitting here counting live on YouTube. Y'all, we watched this live stream last night where this 40-something-year-old lady was like crocheting and counting. It was riveting. All right, the next one's easy to remember. It's crochet 5, increase 1, crochet 5, 5, 1, 5. That's what we're on next time, kids. Help me remember it. Trish, I just had to test. Oh, nice. Trying to listen to you and work. Aw. First online dressage show. Oh, nice. Now, what martial art do you practice? Because there's so many. I do Taekwondo. So yeah, 5, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3 wonderful stitches. 4. 4 beautiful stitches. 5. Okay. Now I'm going to do the increase. I'm going to do the increase. Taekwondo ITF. Okay. Slept till noon today. Oh, child, that sounds great. That sounds great. I just did the increase, and that looks weird. I think I did something wrong in the last row, but we're going to continue on as if nothing has happened. 1, 2. Side-eyeing my own work. 3, 4, 5. It's starting to be something you can hold on to and work with. Remember, when we're done with this, it's going to get stuffed with polyfill. We've got it like on an entire finger now. It's a unicorn! What? Okay, I'm over it. I got that out of my system. Thank you for being here for that. I have not slept till noon in a long time. Oh, the next one. Oh, I would think it's hard, but it's my area code for my phone. It's 912. We're going to do 9 stitches and then 1 increase and then 2 crochet stitches. So 912. Here we go. The 9 is going to take a while. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Y'all stay with me. Talk amongst yourselves. 4, 5, 6. I'm going as fast as I can. I swear to God. 7. Oh, hang on. 8. 1 more. Oh my God. Can you feel it? It's happening. 9. There. I haven't been sleeping very well. Aw. It's hard when you're stressed out and, when you have a kid to take care of as well. And just when you have a lot on your plate, it's hard to sleep well. Okay, so that was 9 and then 1 and now 2. 1, 2. That row went surprisingly smoothly, and I would like to thank everybody who was here with me for that. and who held my hand through that row, sitting here, y'all crocheting with. You know what though? This is why I do these live streams, because I would love to have all of y'all just like sitting here in rocking chairs, hanging out with me and chit chatting about going to work and chit chatting about grandmas and, chit chatting about new horses and whatever. But for various reasons, we can't do that. So I'm here now. Next is 319. This one's going to be hard. I have to do 3 stitches. I can chunk this one though. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to go back to Taekwondo class. Now I got to do an increase, but I really miss it. I really want to go back. Of course, the Rona cases are spiking in my state. Hey. All right. 617. Here we go. Wait, did I just do an increase? Don't I have to do 9 stitches now? I think I have to do 9 stitches now. Y'all, I lost track of what I was doing. Maybe now is when I do the increase. I lost the plot. Let me figure out at what point. Did I just do the 3 stitches? It doesn't look like I did the increase. I think I just did, because that looks like 1 stitch right there. So I'm going to do the increase. If I do 2 increases, it'll just be a little lumpier on one side. That is all. So here's the increase, and then I'm going to do 9 stitches. I don't know if this is right. 1. Y'all come along with me. 2. We're in it to win it now. 3. I can't go back. 4. I don't know what this is going to look like. 5. 6. 7. I'm almost able to count. 8. And see what I messed up. 9. Okay. Okay. If I did this right, I will have 14 stitches. So it's starting to look a little, see, we've got a unicorn horn happening. We've got the stitches here. You guys, I said 319, did 3, then stop. Thank you, Becca. I think I did it right then. Wait, I should have 14 stitches on here. Becca, cross your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Wait, I have 16 stitches. I've done too much. Somewhere I've gone too far. That's okay. Where should I start then? Should I just go from the 16 stitch line? It's not long enough yet, is it? It's going to be about as long as this one. Should I just keep going from where I am? That's why that one line looked weird, I think. I am going to stitch all the way around, just all the way around one round. And then I'm going to count my stitches again and do that line. This is what, okay, but I have to make sure I know what round 1. Let me count again. If I counted them wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's really 15. So I'm really only 1 ahead. So I'm just going to go 15 stitches. Oh, I do have to increase. No, I'm just going to go around 15 stitches and go to the next one. I think that sounds right. Oh my God, y'all, I'm lost. Hold me. 1, 2. I'm going to do 15 stitches and then make a decision. 3, 4. That looks messed up. 5, 6. I'm going past some wonky looking stuff. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost there. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yes, that puts me back at this spot. That looks weird too. Like some weird things definitely happened to this horn. This horn has seen some things. The pattern is lumpy and lopsided anyway, so hopefully it won't be that noticeable. Just pull 2 out. Oh, Tabitha's out. I love you, baby girl. I thought this was going to take 20 minutes, and it's like 15 till. What in the world? So now I've got like 15. Okay, so I'm going to stitch. Ooh. 1. This is a hot mess. Then I'm going to increase 1, and then 1 in the same thing. And then now apparently 13 stitches. Are you guys ready? I told you this was going to get weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't remember how many I said. 13. 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. 9. Wait. 10. Are you serious? 11. Then 12, and one last one makes 13 plus. Y'all, if y'all are still here, I had no idea if this live stream would even work. It turns out I don't know if it does, but I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I should have 16 stitches. Let's see if this worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I have 16 stitches. So I messed up, but I got it back. And that's what makes me awesome. I might be in the weeds for a while, but I'm going to get it back. I'm going to pull it back together. I'm going to make a comeback. You don't know me. You don't know. Okay. Wait, what line were we on? We're almost done here. I've got like 4 more rounds to do. I'm going to get this done before we are done here. Okay. This one is going to be, I have to do 9 stitches now. Who's still in the chat? Talk me through this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to get to 9. 4, 5. Autism Centaur is here. 6. I'm going to 9. 7. 2 more. 8. And now 9. Autism Centaur, if you just got here, I am making a crochet unicorn horn tonight. I've almost got it completely done. I'm halfway through one of the rows here. I have to do an increase stitch. So this was kind of a weird live stream. I've ended up counting and then losing count, losing where I am. Okay, you were outside. Okay. Then 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Autism Centaur, what is the weather like? You said you were outside. What's the weather like where you are? Today I'm having thunderstorms, so we had like bright sunshine earlier coming through the window, and now it's getting kind of dark-ish. I have 3 more rows before I finish this horn. This is a 14 count I've got to do right here. 14 stitches. I knew it was going to get tedious. 2, 3, 4, 10 more. 5. Thank you, Trish. 6. I'm so glad you're still here. 7. I love you. 8. I'm gonna lose count. 9. How many did I say? Did I say 14? Yes. 10. I'm not even drinking. 11. 12. I'm almost there. 13. Oh my God. 14. Okay. 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 Now we do an increase, which is 2 stitches into the next stitch. Thank you. I have a question about what we talked about last time. African Americans, my mom was a friend, some of them, they say that they're free of horses. It's Kylie and Winnie. We need to know. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Autism Centaur, in the last chat. Trish, I saw that come through right when I needed it. Okay, I have 2 more. Oh, wait, no, I still have to do 2 stitches. I only just did my increase. Thank you. 2 stitches finishes out this row. That's probably how I got messed up last time. 2 more. So now 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an increase. So I am almost done with this thing. An increase. Oh, and then 12 stitches. So I got to do 12. Stupid words. Sometimes words are hard. I have a hard time a lot. 1. So I'm doing 12 stitches now. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to 12. 5, 6. I'm halfway there. 7. Living on a prayer. 8. 9. Yes, that was a sick Bon Jovi reference. 10. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. 1. That's 11. And then 2. So that was 12 stitches. Wait, was that the end of that row? Am I done with that one? Yes! I only have 1 more row. And then it's 12 stitches, then an increase of 1. So we're almost done, kids. And then I can put the thread around it. So those of you who haven't seen, this is what we're getting at here. And it's a little bit of a lumpy, irregularly shaped pattern. So it ends up kind of looking like a spiral. And depending on where you put your yarn that you stitch around, you can make it look, more or less so. So we're on our last row. Who is sticking it out with me for the very last row? I need to do 12 stitches. 2, and then an increase. 3, 4. The counting in this live stream. 5, 6, 7, 8, getting there. 9, 10. This is my last long stretch. 11, and then 12. Okay, I did the 12. Now I have to do an increase. An increase in the next stitch. And then I think 6. I think I'm on my last 6. I am. I'm on my last 6 stitches. Okay, is everybody ready for this? 1. Let's all count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, we're almost there. 5, 6. All right, then I'm going to slip stitch to end it out. Oh my God, you guys. I wish I had sound effects so I could hear. Yeah! Okay, so here we go. I messed up in one part, and oh my God, that's probably why there's that weird lump right there. That's probably a little mess up. But with a little bit of creative stuffing. So then you stuff the inside of it with polyfill. And we're going to put, what time is it? 4:52. I've got time. I've got time. Girl, I got time. I'm going to put some of this purple around it. What do we think about that? So this was a no-go. I don't know why you're even in my life. Get out of here. So here was the biggest one I made last night with some chunky yarn. And then here's one with a little bit of a thinner yarn. Here's a red one I made last night. I kind of am digging this teal and white and red color palette. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Oh, I need a yarn needle. Where is it? Okay, hang on, you guys. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. I am at the age where I have to grunt when I get up and I sit down. Okay, I'm done with that pattern. I don't need to be there anymore. I can get back into the chat. Yee. Need to attach one to a bonnet and show it on a future stream. Yes, feels a safer option for those of us with horses. You know what? I feel like the larger one, I feel like this one would work on a regular horse. It's stiff enough. And especially if it's packed full, then like I could put felt or something on the bottom of it and a ribbon, and then that could attach direct either around the horse's chin or directly to a brow band, like tie it around a brow band. I don't know. I'll experiment a little bit. Like this is not my favorite look. I love the horns that I make, that I sculpt and paint and put glitter on. I love the way they look, but it's hard to attach them. It's hard to attach them. These may be easier. And plus, I mean, you can't get safer than yarn. I mean, yarn and stuffing. It's a plush horn, for God's sake, you know. What are we counting? Autism Centaur? Hang on. It may be something I said and I forgot. I do that a lot. Where's my needle that I need? I have like a dull one. There it is. I have a whole container full of needles that I'm about to spill on myself, which is not good. Don't do that. It is not a recommended thing. I have all my sewing needles in this little jobby right here. So now I am going to just pull off a big length of this. We're wrapping up the live stream here. We're turning this into an actual unicorn horn. Before I'm done, I got my yarn needle. I've got a length of purple yarn. I'm going to thread that through, and we are going to back stitch. So, I wonder, I don't know if I can show this. We're going to pull that through. So see, I've got it here. Then I'll go back to where this stitch is and go through and ahead. So there we go. And now I've got a space here. So I go back through there, and I am not doing this precisely because I'm doing this for the camera. And again, we go back through. Going back through here. Okay, I gotta keep going. We gotta get this done before 5. You guys, last night when I was just like watching Cold Case Files and just whipping through these, I was like, God, this is going to be easy. I'm going to be able to make 3 of them on the live stream. It's going to be so incredible. And then today, like problems, and all of a sudden it's like 5 o'clock and I'm like, what's happening? Who am I? Why is this in my life? Okay. Oh my God, I looped it over. Don't do that. Okay. Keep flipping it over. We are going to have a purple and white unicorn before long, y'all. It is really happening. Getting up to the top. Who's excited? Who's excited? I'm excited. I guess I should answer that. I'm excited. It's me. I'm the one. It's me. Even though I thought I would have like 3 more than this done by this time. I do that with everything though. Everything takes 2 or 3 times as long or as much or as whatever as I think it's going to. I have trouble estimating something. I'm like, "Oh, that'll be 5 minutes." Okay, we're sort of getting up to the top here. Okay. Y'all, look at this. I'm so happy. Okay. So then up here at the top, all we have to do is like make a little knot. And then I am going to just like tuck that back down into the bottom. You guys, we did it. You held my hand through this entire thing. Look at this. We made this during the live stream, me and you. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I mean, I didn't stuff it, but I don't know where my polyfill is right now. So, all right, these still need to be in, but I'm going to take this one to the barn probably Tuesday, I think is when I'm going. I'll stuff this one and see if I can figure out a way to put it on RTax and see what it looks like. But that is going to conclude our live stream today. Thank you. I wonder if I can just put this on my head right now. Thank you so thank you so much to everyone who joined me today in the chat. I appreciate you so much, even though we didn't get as much done as I thought we would. It's not bad. All right, I will see you guys next week. We're going to continue. Next week, we're going to work more on the helmet cover. I'm going to do the fake crown part and put the fur around my helmet cover. That's going to look like a crown. Yay! So I'll see you guys next week for that. And also on Wednesday for the video. I can't remember what video I'm doing this week. To be announced. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me.